And 140 is a very high probability like target. You get it? So this makes life easier. And also I'm quite confident that price will retrace around the 140 area. If not, we'll catch like some kind of retracement, but it's all good, you know. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, we're trying to catch the most high probability entries. When we're entering the trade with our targets, we need to make sure that, okay, cool. I'm very confident that price will hit this target. You need to be very confident that price will hit the target. Whereas an area like 140, 142, price, I definitely think price can hit that, but it's not something that I can say. It's not 142 is a price area in which I think might take a bit longer and price will go through a bit more retracements, like a harder retracement before it gets to that area. So I just don't want to hold for too long. I just want to catch a nice swing which I can be in for like a week. No more than 2 weeks with this one. Well, yeah, obviously when you're swinging, you can have your multiple targets. So you can have your original, your first target, then your very long 142 target. But at the end of the day, you're still catching 142. Not really gonna miss out on pips. Shouldn't really, because 140 tracement, get back in, boom, catch it right there. Just because I don't want to get caught in like a, big retracement. Like imagine price just melts. I just want to be out before, and just because 140 such a strong area. Yeah, because 140 is such a strong area, and because there's been so much rejection of that 140, I just wanna capitalize 300 pips, boom, come out. But obviously, in other scenarios, can be aiming for the 500 pips, those kind of trades. For example, here, we could have quit this one to 142 because when price was here on the weekly and on the monthly on the high time frames, 142 was a very clear like target. Boom, you'd call it 400 pips. And there was only one high here, so yeah, price was just getting just draw past it. Whereas here, because there's more highs, price is gonna struggle. Not struggle, but was gonna work harder to push the 140. Whereas here, there was only one high, and after that, you were just going off for the high time frames. But yeah, going for the 114. So boom, smashed in my entry. High got taken out. And so now I'm gonna hold this on to next week. The banks have more liquidity to take out. Going for 1 to 23 on this one. Very nice. Also, if we look on the daily now, there will be a lot of retail traders selling down here. So look, after like this move has happened, the impulse, then accumulation of liquidity and the lower downtrend to build up the highs. After that has happened, the banks are simply gonna wipe out buyers. Simply, they're gonna try and manipulate them as best as possible. So as prices are going up, manipulation is gonna be happening all the way. But not manipulation as in like multiple wicks and whatnot. Just gonna price are gonna be violating zones. That's what I mean. So of course, look, you're gonna have people selling again here. They would have got taken out. You're gonna have people that sold it here and they got taken out. And yeah. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully by next week it should be next week should hit 140 again. Should revisit that 140 area. Currently on GU, up by 100 pips. Also got a nice double bottom around here. So that was sweet as well, man. But yeah, this is GU. Anything else I got to say about GU? Yeah, that's about it, man. That's about all the analysis you need. That's about everything. And also, you just want to think like the banks. Look, see right here, right? retail would see this as a nice retest. And if they're not smart, if they're not trying to get the nice 20, 30 pips, then they're gonna get wiped out if they don't take the profit with the sold this into entry. Because look, guys, there's gonna be people that because price downtrended for a long time. So there's people that are still thinking they're gonna carry on. They're gonna get taken out. They're probably thinking this bullish move. There's people that sold from here, got taken out, and they still think the price is gonna sell down. Because the thing is, guys, with this way of trading, like it's built up and a lot of my experience. So like I'm just using my losing experience in the market and taking advantage. Because I remember when I used to be in a position where I'd think a clear like a buy would be a sell. And the things back then I didn't really know too much like about thinking like the banks, about all this sellers wipeout and all that stuff. Like it took experience. So every time that let's say for example, I'll be trying to sell after this retest and swing all the way down. Like from those experiences is how I developed this way of trading. Just from experience, really. Like a lot of experience, a lot of back testing. Because every time that I'll blow an account, I'll go back to the setups that I was trading and be like, okay, cool. So I saw this. Why was this a buy? And I tried to make it make sense to me. Then on buys that were sells, vice versa. So it's all about the experience and learning from your losses. Bit of motivation for you guys. But yeah, as I was saying, what do you call it? There's gonna be people that sold here and they're holding over the weekend. I wouldn't even be surprised if prices get up on them and then you get a position liquidated. But yeah, man, price is gonna. You just want to take like with this way of trading. Just wanna cool. So you know how retail trade, and you know how the banks trade. Now all you're doing, you're taking advantage of these retail moves, with the retail way of thinking, right? For example, retail's gonna be selling it. So what do? You buy from there. That's it. That's all you do. But yeah, man, that's GU. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if price gaps over the weekend. Um, price gaps over the weekend. Boom, nice gap here. Then the gap, and a lot of gaps as well in the market. A gap can be another form of manipulation. Because look, imagine there's a gap here. Let's say it pops up right here. Or for example, the gap can even, let's say, it gaps down. Price could gap down. So let's say price it gaps down. Actually, no, gaps up. Yeah. In this scenario, let's say price gaps up. Now, after this gap was created, let's just say there's candles right here. Now, a lot of retail get taught that with gaps, prices always fill. It's true. But a lot of people have the idea in which that as soon as a gap is made, price is going to fill that same day. It was going to fill that instantly. But that's not how it works all the time. Especially when you have such a setup like this in which is like, like it's very bullish. A lot of times what can happen is price can, let's say candles pop up above and it trades above and price comes to this resistance, for example. What could happen is price will come towards the gap, but won't fully what do you call it? Go into that gap area. So say for example, this price rejects off this area and now people are selling into the gap. And because the banks know so many people want to sell into the gap, what do? Before the gap fills, they want to target liquidity first. Once liquidity gets targeted, boom, 140, then it's all right. Yeah, we can push price back down into the gap. Boom, 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 and then from there it carries on. So gaps can be used as a form of manipulation as well. So make sure you have gaps in mind when you're holding over the weekend, especially. If you're not really a weekend holder, then yeah, don't worry about that. But cool, that's GBP USD. Um, also in GBP JPY. GBP JPY, much more clearer, smooth analysis. So GBP JPY, look at simply went off the weekly. Simply went off the weekly. See now, Fibonacci is pretty useful as well, guys. But what do you call it? With Fibonacci, I don't really use it like that because a lot of my zones they're already Fibonacci areas. A lot of my zones are already Fibonacci levels, but it's quite can be useful just to know where price can retrace and bounce off. But yeah, if we look at the weekly, it's very clear what's going on. So JPY has been overextended for a minute, but JPY's goal for a long time has been to clear 154. So look, it's just going. It won't stop going up until it hits there. That's his goal. That's JPY's goal. Look at that. It's just stretching that neck, stretching that. Yeah, look, just from here, just been stretching. Look at that long neck. Boom. Price comes here. Interferes a bit of resistance, not a bit of resistance because it dropped quite a bit. Interferes some resistance. So price came back down and pushed into our weekly zone. And GBP JPY, it's been very smooth. Like when it comes to break and retest, it's been very smooth. So price falls back down into the weekly zone. Price falls down into the weekly. Oh yeah, you got it. Price falls down into the weekly zone and then bounces off. Now, UPJPY's next destination on the weekly is quite evident. It's trying to go to, we've got, what do you call it, resistance around this area. See here, price rejected. Got some resistance around this area. So, got the round numbers as well, is 153, 154, which I'm targeting. And then we've got this high as well, which is a 156. Price can even go up to there. But to be nice and safe, nice and conservative, we're gonna go for a nice 154. Nice round number, plus is around some resistance. And yeah, go on a daily. A seller's target, seller's retail support, blah blah blah. Setup is there. So let's go here. Yeah. So cool. What we got? There are some prices here on the weekly. I was looking on the weekly. Yeah, on the weekly you can see prices testing a lot of wicks. Very, very similar situation with GBP USD. They're basically cousins. So boom, comes into the wicks. Go on the daily now. We can see that sellers can be targeting this area. There would be people waiting for that area to hit before they buy. Be people selling towards that area. People could be even selling towards this area, and all the way down here. The people that are trying to swing it down. Now, that's the daily. Let's go on the time frame. And price testing these wicks. Yeah, now cool. It's looking like a good entry. Also got some liquidity that banks could target. Boom, boom, and past this area. So matches our criteria. Sellers wipe out again. Boom, boom, boom. Takes out that liquidity. And yeah, when price is reversing from a downtrend to an uptrend, so much money's been taken out, guys. So much money. Because look, there's so much zones in which people are gonna want to sell from. Let's go here. So let's go back here. Just look, people would want to sell from here. people are gonna, I'm talking about retail, right? When it comes to the retail way of thinking, people are gonna be selling from here. People are gonna want to sell from here. So the higher prices go in, the more liquidity get taken. Look, William violates all those zones. Violation for all those zones. Nice sellers wipeout situation there. And yeah, guys, a lot of people have been caught this month. We're in the 27th of March right now. I probably haven't been taken over, like, I don't think I've taken over, I don't think I've taken over like 15 setups. Probably taken like 10 setups, I don't know. But obviously at the end of the month, we'll tally up the results, see how many people got caught. And yeah, guys, the whole point of this really is to prove to you that it works. This works. I'll do some back testing and in the past to show you that this way of trading is data proven. It's been data tracked. You know, we can went back into 2016. We can go back into 2009, blah 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 blah, and go all the way back to those areas and still trade like this. And it's been shown. But this is more of a live, more live, live markets. How's Edz doing in the live markets in 2021 March? He gets smashed out. He gets smashed out. But yeah, these two trades are running GBP USD and GBP JPY. Probably my last trades of the month. I can't lie. Probably my last trades of the month. If it can hit before this month ends, that'll be great. But I don't think that'll happen. I think early April, I should be out of these trades. GBP JPY also, because I said GBP JPY is the smoother mover. That's why I'm trying to capture more pips on that one. Plus I'm more volatile, so it even doesn't make sense. 154, 530 pips away. And for GBP JPY to do that, most definitely. Most definitely, look how much it moved from here. 460 pips. 500 pips, say 500 pips, yeah. And from down here, on this impulse, a whopping 600 pips. So GBP JPY can do that easily in a couple of days. But yeah, you also need to know the characteristics of your pairs. I know GBP USD is more of a choppy pair than GBP JPY. I know GBP JPY is a smooth mover. You have to spend your hours with the charts, hours with your pairs, and get to know them, man. You have to get to know them. But look, just like in life, the longer you stay with someone, so you make a new friend, the longer you're with them, the more of their character shows, the more characteristics that shows about them, the more you start to know about them. Same thing goes with the forex market. With the forex market, you can relate to so many life situations. That's why this way of making money is it's crazy. It's crazy, but that's enough. That's enough preaching from me. Hold up. I think there's more I need to show you. Also, yeah, I took a 12-pip loss on GBP JPY. I had to swing it. But it was a bit too early. And I was confident in the swing. Reason being is, unlike GBP USD, recently GBP, or not recently, so far in the trend with GBP JPY, it's just been doing break, retest, big move. Break, retest, and big move. Like, it's not really, there's been a lot of times where it didn't consolidate, for example, in one area or range in one area, or do like a long downtrend before pushing up, or just break, retest, and move up. So it's been very smooth. So I thought, okay, cool. It's one of the scenarios in which, cool, we got a break, then the retest, and then time to go up. But a bit premature there. And plus, on the weekly, like this zone was very open. Like a retracement was kind of inevitable. So took a 12-pip loss there. But look, 12-pip loss. And look at the wins. You know, catching trades, 200 pip wins, 100 pip wins, so 12 pips. nothing much. But but yeah, that's about it. That's about it. This GBP JPY entry, banged into take profit. 152 got smashed out, closing like 800 pips in total on this one. But we'll catch you later. We'll update you on how GBP JPY goes, how GBP USD goes. GBP USD in for 140, GBP JPY in for 154. When prices at 148 on GBP JPY, if you're following me on Trading with Edz, you would have seen that called out 153. Called out 153 for you guys when price was at its lows. A lot of people were saying price to sell. Now with the retail traders coming in, but obviously they learn. It is what it is. Yeah, guys, this is all life. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you know that in March, I was calling out these moves. But yeah, catch you later. GBP JPY 153, GBP USD 140. Which is gonna hit take profit the fastest? See now, GBP JPY has 300 pips more to go, whereas GBP USD, it's got GBP USD's got 200 pips to go. Probably GBP USD would hit take profit faster, but yeah, probably GBP USD can hit take profit faster, or probably hit around the same time. But yeah, keep you updated, trading with Edz, stay safe. Make sure you catch any pips. I'm out. What up? What up? Got some good news for you guys. Good news, good news. So, on myself out of GU, it's a second entry, but I didn't record it, but I did publish it. But yeah, I got out at 138. Didn't want to hold it till 139, just based on the fact that GBP USD has been the volatility hasn't been too high. So I'm like, you know what? First entry, I'm up by 115 pips. Yo, that's enough pips for me. Plus, I got a second entry. Closed that one for 90 pips, so I got 240 pips in total. And plus, it's in the area of resistance. Like this, 138. It's an area where it could play about with before actually breaking. But yeah, man, closed my profit. Had good reasons to get out. And yeah, not GJ, that's still running. Running lovely. Up by 400 pips. Also got a second entry on GJ from like down here. Yeah, I got a couple entries on re-entries on GJ. But those ones I'm aiming for 153. 153 wasn't. Yeah, 153. So some of my re-entries up higher, they're about to hit TP. But so far, finally we got out flipping GBP USD because we've been holding since here. 25th March. It's been 6 days. 6 days and 400 pips on the first entry. So yeah, you can tell it hasn't been when it comes to upside movement, it hasn't been too volatile. But to got pips, we're happy. That's 240 pips. I'll let you guys know how GJ goes. It is not far from the target. It's quite close, to be honest. So if we can get another take profit, that'd be amazing. GU TP'd at 137.60. That's I adjusted my TP to, and it hit. So out of GBP USD, but of course we'll be back. We'll be back to buy it in. We'll sell it, but yeah, more time buying, because seeing an option. But yeah, this is where I got the second entry, and from there, 138. 138 GBP USD. boom, price been shooting up. But a great trade, great trade. Kind of tested my patience a bit with a big correction that I done, huge correction. But yeah, that's what's up, guys. Catch you later. Keep updated with GJ. Go catch your pips. Yes, guys. So, update. We closed GBP USD. Closed it for a couple hundred pips. This is GBP JPY now. Remember the last time that we looked at it, price was on 151. Since then, we're gone up 200 pips, and take profit is 90 pips away, 98 pips away right now. So just need to push a bit more. But I was thinking of closing around here on 153 because I'm already up by a low profit as it is, up by 431 pips. This is a very, very big trade. Very big trade. Because if we look on the weekly as well, 153 is this line, this blue line, right? And as you can see, price has rejected it quite a couple times. But here with for it, here with for it, here it rejected off it. So it's good. 153 could be an area in which it rejects, but since it's whipped for it more than rejected, I think it kind of hit 154. If anything, it will go a bit above 153. I'd say about 42, 50 pips. So 153, 400, 153, 500. Probably start dropping from there. But yeah, wanna to get out of the entry either tonight or tomorrow. While you guys know, banging trade. Been holding this for a whole 7 days. The weekly paid out very, very nice. Caught the wick here, and yeah, it's been going well. So keep guys updated. Trading with Edz. I just woke up from my nap as well. So out of energy. Alright, guys, it's currently 11:41 in the morning. Last night, or was it this morning? It was 9 hours ago, so it was in the early morning. So ended up closing GBP JPY for 442 pips. 442 pips, closed it at 153, 100, 90 pips away from the original target. But yeah, we can't complain. Was in that trade for about 8 days. And yeah, went well. Analysis went to plan. As you guys know, I explained the reason why I got in, and this is the outcome. It's the outcome. Also, it's Good Friday today. Easter week as well. So markets ain't really gonna be as volatile. We're gonna slow down because a lot of people are gonna be having their break. So 9 o'clock. Enjoy the holidays.